Hello everyone, finally UC 2025 has been conducted and I hope so your exam went well and you are really feeling good about it. So welcome back to my channel and let's begin with today's session. So today we are going to discuss about the solution of NAT section of UC 2025. I know I'm little late with this information, sorry about that, but now I am here to ensure you that you don't miss anything important from now. Now here is the important update. Tomorrow, that is Sunday evening, we will be having a discussion of MSQ and MCQ section of UC 2025. I'll be sharing the session link in Telegram channel, so make sure to join my Telegram channel with the link in the description and the QR code display in your screen. Alright, without wasting any more time, let's directly jump to the solution of NAT section. Let's get started. Hello everyone, so let's proceed with the solution of UC 2025 and today we will be only tackling about the NAT part, so please don't be confused. For the rest, MSQ and MCQ, we will be doing a session together and we'll be discussing about the sort of things in the question paper, and we will be doing it might be tomorrow or might be day after tomorrow, so please be updated in the Telegram channel. I'll be providing you the link in the description, so please check it from there. Now let's proceed with the question paper, guys. So yeah, this is UC 2025 paper. There is sort of things like paper pattern, I guess. Overall, not pattern, eventually this is like instructions for the paper. I guess most of the people are knowing about this. So let's start with question number 1. In the starting only, I have told you guys to read the question properly in the examination. I hope so you did, and I am happy about that. People are getting a lot more marks. Today we are not discussing much about the cutoffs, but still I'll be giving you a slight hint, category wise and general wise, that how many marks you should get for a pleasant life ahead. That like you don't have to take any tensions if you are having these particular marks. But yeah, that will be at the end of the video, so please be with me. We will be doing it together. Now let's proceed with the question, guys. Question number 1 is saying a painter mixes white and black paint to create a different shades in 2 different buckets. He prepares 10 kg in one bucket and with 20% paint, black paint eventually, and he then prepares 20 kgs of another shades in the second bucket with 20% black paint in it. He pours the second bucket into the first one. What is the percentage of the black paint in the mixture? It's somewhere easy, but still let's see what we can do is, okay, so there is bucket number 1. I'll be making it 1 only. Okay, how much the weight of this bucket is 10 kg, like not the weight, the paint. 10 kg paint he made in the bucket number 1 with 20% of black paint. I'm using B and capital P for black paint. Okay, now he did the same thing, but in this one he made 20 kgs. See here, 20 kg with 20% of black paint. Now what he's asking, if he'll be putting these both together, then what is the percentage of black paint in the mixture? Percentage of the black paint. Now for that we have to calculate the weight of black paint in number 1 and then the black paint in bucket 2, and then we can proceed with the solutions. Here if you'll see 20%, that is equal to 20 into 100 divided by 10, isn't it, guys? Okay, that means it is, okay, so here you could see 20%, that is equal to 20 into 10 divided by 100. 10 is kg. Okay, now if you'll see only 2 kgs of black paint is here. Okay, the same thing if we'll be doing it for this one, that is equal to 20 into 20, that's like 20 kg by 100. What you will be getting, guys? 4 kg, isn't it? Now in total, how many black paint, like how many kgs of black paint we are having with, is like 4 plus 2, which is equal to 6. That means 6 by, now total kg of paint, guys, 10 plus 20, that is equal to 30 kg into 100. If we'll be doing it, how much we'll be getting it? 2 into 10, which is equal to 20%. So the answer is only 20. Okay, please don't be confused with the percentage, and don't I hope so people didn't write percentage sign there, because you just have to answer it numerically. Okay, so the answer is 20 only. Okay, I guess it's easy to solve. Let's proceed with the question number 2. Yeah, this is little tricky and I guess it's somewhere wrong as well. We can challenge, you guys can challenge it once the portal will open. You guys can put the question number as per your answer sheet because everyone is having a different sections, different sets. So it might be possible this question number 2 in the in Gazi's question paper, it's question number 14. Okay, so as per that you have to put that. Now what the question is saying, Betty bought some butter, but the butter was too bitter. So she put a little gummy to make the bitter butter yummy. Okay, let's see. In the above sentence, if you replace the letter T with B, the question is asking if you're replacing T with B, like the letter B, what is the total number of instance? What is the total number of instance in which the same letter appears twice in a word? Same letter appears in twice in a word. That means if you will be putting B here, you will be getting one like double B. Of course, there will be triple B eventually, but still you will be giving double B. And if you'll be putting B here, you'll be getting double B as well. See, there's B yahan pe bought. If you'll be, there's no B and T. Yeah, there's double B. Again, you will be getting one. If you'll be putting B here, you will be getting one BUT but and double B will be there. If you'll be putting B in the place of T, you won't get any double. Here you could see double again. Okay, was there's nothing to, yeah, but there's double O, isn't it? So that would be counted as well. In bitter as well, you could find double B. Now she put, there's nothing. There's double T here, that means double B. And there's double L as well. LITTLE. That means there's double L, isn't it? So that means there's two. In gummy as well, there's double M. Two is same. Like you can make B, but there's nothing much. Here as well, if you'll put B, there's nothing much. Here, there's double B. So that means you can count that as well. In bitter as well, there is double B. Now, here in yummy, there is double M and double Y as well. That means you can count 2 here as well. Like 2, okay, isn't it? So in total, how many we get? 2 from here, 3, 4, and then it would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So the answer would be 14, but given answer is 12. That means it's not correct. So if the person, now the possibilities is that if the person who have put the answer 14 will get 4 marks and the person who have put the answer 12 will also get 4 marks. Like the both will correct. That would be the possibility. And the second possibility is that they will be giving marks to all of, like each of the people, like +4 to all of them who have written 14, 12 or might be 13 as well. Okay? And in the first scenario is this one. This one is the first scenario. This is the second scenario. If you have written anything, you will be getting +4. If you have written any of these like 14 or 12, you will be getting +4. Okay. Now, if you didn't have written anything, I don't think so you'll be getting marks. So that's why I told you in the last day of the preparation, the last minute, if you saw that video, to write anything in the NAT. You don't have to make it empty. Okay. So the answer is 14. Okay. Let's move ahead. Now this is very good question. Eventually this is very hard at the end as well. Might be there's some people who knew about this magical square. This is MAGI, magical square. And this is having a formula as well to solve the answer of this one. What question is saying, in 3 into 3 square on the left, the number from 1 to 9 have been filled so that the sum of each rows, column and diagonals add up to 15. Let's see. 6 plus 5, that is equal to 11. 11 plus 4 is equal to 15. Yeah. 8 plus 3, that is equal to 11. 11 plus 4 is equal to 15. Yes. And this is 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 4, that is 15 again. Of course. So this one, and this one is 15. So the formula and okay, let's see ahead. If the same exercise is to be carried out for 4 into 4 square using the number from 1 to 16, what will be the sum of the numbers in each row, column and diagonal? Okay, so in this one, what we have to do is the formula at the end. I will be giving you 2 formulas and 2 tricks eventually at the end to solve. The first one is equal to n into n square plus 1 divided by 2. That's the formula. Let's put it in this one. N is equal to the number of columns or rows. That is equal to 3 into 3 square plus 1 divided by 2. That is equal to 3 into 9 plus 1. That is equal to 10 by 2, which is equal to 15. Isn't it? 5 3s are 15. So that's the formula. If you'll be doing the same thing here, What's the point? N into n square plus 1 divided by 2, that is equal to 4 into 4 square plus 1, that is equal to 17, guys, divided by 2, that is equal to 17 into 2, which is equal to 34. So the answer is 34, isn't it? That's the answer. Now there is one more thing, which is this one. If I'll be giving you another another idea or another trick to solve this one, is this: 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the another trick was this, is to put 9 from sort of place. That is this one, 7 and 2. There will be 3 and 6. There will be 1 and 8. There will be 5 and 4. This is the formula. Okay, like this is not formula eventually, this is trick to solve this one. And this thing you have, like, you could be remembering before if you ever saw the magical square wala problem. Now if you'll be putting 14 here as it like mentioned, and then 11, after that you could see 9 here and 15 here. So after that you could find this diagonal. You can find diagonal. Okay, I'm making it from the blue only. Okay, let's make it with the diagonal rows and columns, whatever you have find with. Let's calculate. If you'll be calculating 14 plus, like diagonal I'm calculating, 8 plus 3 plus 9, that is give you 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 8, that is equal to 20, 20 plus 14, that is equal to 34. Yeah, that's fine. Then it's like 11 plus 5 plus 4 plus 14. So 11 plus 5, that is equal to 9, 9 plus 11, 20 again, 20 plus 4, that is equal to 34 again. If you will be watching this one, 4 plus 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10, 10 plus 9, 19, 19 plus 15, that is equal to 34 again. Okay, 34. So overall this one and this one is same. So the answer would be 34. Basically in this one, it might be possible there is another way to solve this one. But yeah, as per my knowledge, whatever I knew this thing, like this formula before. Like when I was preparing for the UCEED past days, I did solve this question before, like one time, I guess. So I was remembering this, n into n square plus 1 divided by 2. So it might be easy for those who knew this. And if for those as well who knew this another trick, like 7, 2, 1, 8, and there will be 3 and 6 and 5 and 4. Overall, this would be the formula. If there is one more thing, like there's one more way to solve it, to like trial and error method, I'll be coming up with that as well. But for now, I'll not going in depth as a research part. Let's see what we can do in this one. Okay, let's go with question number 4. Question number 4 is really easy, I guess. Really easy. Some people are like really confused ki bhaiya, it's not right, it's not right. Let's see what the question is asking. 10 people are standing in a circle. Each person is assigned a number as shown in the figure below. The first person, number 1, is removed. Okay? Thereafter, removed. Thereafter, in the clockwise direction, every third person is removed, and this repeats till only 2 person are left. मतलब क्या बोल रहा है? In this clockwise direction, you have to remove a third person, like a person which will be coming in the third place consecutively until unless you will be left with 2 people, isn't it? What is the sum of the numbers assigned to the 2 people who are left? So let's see here. What question is said? Okay, let's use blue pen only. Question said key first 1 is removed, isn't it? Like the first person, number 1, is removed. Thereafter, in the clockwise direction, every third person is removed. 1, 2, 3, that is equal to 4 removed. Then 5, 6, and 7 removed. 8, 9, and 10 removed. Okay. Now see, 1 is not countable because 1 is not even here. 2, 3, and 5. Okay, 5 will remove because 4 is removed before only. Okay. Now 6, 8, and 9. So 9 will remove. Now 2, 3, and 6. Of course, 6 will remove. Then 8, 2, and 3. Then 3 will remove. Now we are left with only what? 8 and 2. That is equal to 8 plus 2, which is equal to 10. So the answer is 10. It's easy to solve. It will be really putting your brains there in the examination. It's little hard, like confusing thoda sa. But if you'll be overall doing it in a proper way, you will find the correct answer. The answer is 10. Okay, let's move ahead. This is very good question. I was expecting for a very hard question in counting figures of like you see it by the cube or blah blah, but this one is really easy to solve. What question is asking? Little like visualize sort of and read the question properly. A cube 4 into 4, we know this is a cube. Okay, 4 into 4, whatever. A centimeter doesn't even matter here. Has all its corner chamfered, like that, this one, like cut basically. Okay, as shown in the figure below, on each of its face, it has got small tetrahedron notch. Notch means like you have to hold the tetrahedron, you have to put it inside the any of the faces or any of the surfaces, and then you have to take out the tetrahedron. This is tetrahedron. Look like this. Okay, it's something like this. Yeah, exactly. All side triangular. Okay. Now it's not like passed by, it's just like put it and then take it out, then put it, take it out, put it, take it out. Okay, just penetrated and then it's pulled outside. Now what is the sum of the numbers of vertices and the number of edges in the solid? Overall, understand, they're asking about the number of vertices, that means this one, and number of edges, that means this one. So let's count properly. What I was doing, I'll be counting with the triangle first. The triangle, the small triangle. How many triangles we're having with? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there is like 8. 4 niche at the end. So overall 8 triangles. Okay. Now that means, okay, let's write properly. If I'll be writing like this, in triangle, okay, there's 8 triangle with how many vertices? Vertices, you know na, this is vertices. This one is vertices. Okay, 3 vertices. Plus how many edges, guys? 1, 2, and 3. 3 edges as well. One triangle is having 3 edges. One triangle is having 3 vertices. That means, and there is 8 triangles, which is equal to 8 into 6. 8 6 are 48. So the answer is 48 for this one. Okay. Now you counted for triangle. Now let's go with the edges. I'm writing the edges like EDGS only of cube. This is cube. This is the edges, like this one, this one, this one, and this one. So how many you will find? There's only one. If you'll be taking one that self, because the vertices, this one and this one, is counted in the triangle. See, the hack is, if you'll zoom it, you'll see this vertices is counted in this triangle, the first one, if you'll consider it, and then this vertices is counted in the second one. Like we counted all the triangles now. So vertices too we have counted. We just have to count the edge, this one, the red part I'm drawing right now, this one only. So how many of it are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back 1, 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So this is 12. Overall, get it? How many edges? Okay, 12 edges. There's nothing vertices, there's 12 edges only, and here we got 48. So overall we are having with 12 and 48. We have to count one more thing, that is this tetrahedron. And in tetrahedron, if I'll be writing like this, tetrahedron, in tetrahedron, how many tetrahedron are here, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 tetrahedron because of 6 faces of the cube. Now each tetrahedron have how many edges? If you'll see 1, 2, 3, and inside if you'll see 1, 2 and 3, that means how much? 6, isn't it? See, tetrahedron look like this. So if I'll be making, देखो यहाँ पे 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then add the background, that is equal to 6, isn't it? I have written. Now if we'll be talking about the vertices, how many the vertices are here? 1, 2, 3 and 4 only, plus 4. That will give you how much, guys? 6 into 10, which is equal to 60. Now if you'll write here 60, that means how much you have to like add all these things. 8 plus 2, that is equal to 10. 10 plus 1 is equal to 1 only. Then it's 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. That is equal to 120. So the answer is 120. It's so easy to count if you know sort of things. And of course they write like a very Ajibsa English here, notch, and might be like chamfered. Overall, if you knew sort of things and if you have solved these questions before, it will be very easy to solve for you guys. Now let's go with this question number 6. Now question number 6 also is very tricky. Like in the UCEED, you have to expect like the question would be tricky. With a straight cut, you can slice a circular piece of paper into 2 parts, isn't it? 1 part and 2 part. If you'll be cutting like anything like this as well, you'll be getting 2 parts. They're not asking about equal pieces. They're asking about the 2 pieces. 2 pieces means it could be this one as well, it could be this one as well. Okay, get it? Now see, a second cut that cross the first cut. If you'll be asking, see in the second, like I have to remove this one, and this one. I'm doing this one, guys. This is the first cut. I'm making it from the center only to make it proper. Now, if you'll cut the second cut like this, how many different pages or different pieces you'll get? 1 piece, 2 piece, and 3 piece. Only 3 piece you'll get now. Now, Now see, if you'll cut like this, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if you'll cut like this one while the intersection or like crosses the first one, so the maximum number of pieces is 4 only. So what is the maximum number of pieces that you can get with a total 4 straight cuts? That means what people basically do is this one, this one, this one, this one and this one. Now, if you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, is that really that easy? You should gonna ask from you? Of course not. Now, let's see here in the figure which I have made. If we'll be cutting like this, how much you get, guys? Now only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I'm still only one like less with the thing which I have drawn before. This one is having 8. I'm having 7 from here. So it's of course not like this, but let's see what I can do. I'm resizing the like this one again. See here, if I'll be doing like this, and then I have cut it like this one, and then I have cut it like consider like this only. This would be the second cut. This would be the third cut, isn't it? Now, after the third cut, what I'll be doing is I'll be cutting it in the another manner, which would be like this. Now see how many cuts I'm having. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So the answer would be 11. This is how you have to cut. How many times you will try intersect the lines, you'll get a lot more cuts. In the first one, I have only one intersection. In the second one, I have one. Okay, this one would be the second. 1 and 2 intersection. In this one, 1, 2 and 3 intersection. So the number of times you'll add the intersections with the different lines, you'll be getting a lot more cuts. Here see, every time only one intersection, nothing much. So you have to enhance the intersection. That's what the trick which is coming here. So this is how you'll get the answer, which is equal to 11. Now this one is also very good question. What the question is asking, what is the highest number of occurrence of a shape in the figure shown? That means they're asking about what is the maximum number of time any of these shapes are present here in the figure 1 might be. So I have made the different shapes which is here. This is like pentagon here, a star shape here, this is like some starfish might be, and this is like flower. Okay, now starting with the flower, how many flower you can get? 1, 2, 3, then it would be 4, and here it would be 5. So you have only getting 5 flowers. Now let's move ahead and saw something else. If we'll be talking about the pentagon, I'll be having 1 from here, then 2, then it would be 3 from here, then it would be 5 from here, it would be 6. So it's 6 here, isn't it? I might think there's only 6 pentagon. Now if we'll be going with the starfish, it will be 1 from here, it will be 2, then 3, 4, 5, now see 6, then it would be 7, then it's 8. Overall it's 8. There's nothing left. Yeah, nothing left. So 8 here. Now if I'll go with this one, the another starfish might be, you could find this one is here, then you could find 2 which is here, this one, see, and then it would be here. Okay, I'll be drawing like this only, that will be very better for you to understand. Then it's 4 because it's 3, then it's 5, and then it's 6, then after 6 it's 7. Size doesn't matter, guys, isn't it? Okay, 7. After that, if you could see here, okay, this one is 8, isn't it? And this one is 9. So we could easily see this one is 9. The answer would be 8 as well if you didn't count it properly, this one. So the answer is 9 because this is the only shape which had occurred a lot more time in the figure given below. So the answer is 9. You have to write 9 only because they're asking about highest number of occurrence. Okay. Now this question is really crazy. Like when I get to familiar with this question, I might feel that this is little hard, but it's so easy to solve, and I guess the people who have done it will like love these questions. Now see, the question is asking, each of the ring in the chain given in the given figure, this one, has an outer dimension. Like ring is like this, na? I'm making 2D ring. Outer dimension means this one from here to here, which is equal to how much? 5 centimeter, and a cross-sectional diameter. Cross-sectional was this one. So this diameter is how much, guys? 1 centimeter. You can like put your proper brain, of course. This one will be only 1 centimeter. What is the maximum end-to-end length of the chain in centimeter of this one? This chain only they're asking about. So let's see. We now understand like the length from here to here is 5, isn't it? Let's count this one. From here to here it's 5 again. From here to here it's 5 again. From here to here it's 5 again. And then at the end from here to here it's 5 again. Now see, if this one is 5, what about this one, guys? See, here you could see in this place 1, 1, 1 and 1 occupied. If you'll be like capturing another like this one, so overall how much you captured? 1 from here, 1 from here. So 2 centimeter you have captured. Now like of course used. So how many else you how many like length you get from here? Only this one. This one is how much, guys? 5 minus 4, that is equal to 1 centimeter. So 1 from here, 1 centimeter from here, 1 centimeter from here, 1 centimeter from here, and from here you could see there's like 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. Okay? And this one from here to here is how much? 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3 centimeter. You have to put your brains. Here we didn't count anything because from here to here we count 5 only. We can do that as well in this part as well, like vice versa. If we'll be starting from this side, this would be 5 and this would be 3. It's same, isn't it? Now see, how many total we are having it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5 into 5, 25. Plus 1, 2, 3 and 4, that is equal to 4. And then that is equal to 3. How much we'll be getting? 9, 9 plus 3, that is equal to 12, 12 plus 1, that is equal to 32. So the answer is 32 centimeter, but you don't have to write centimeter, you just have to write 32, the length, eventually. And this is the way you have to do in the examination. It might be a little crazy to solve, thoda hard as well, but it's somewhere very nice to solve. This question is really hard. This question is really hard. But we could solve this one in very easy manner. Please see here and please focus here, guys. And if you really like my video, please subscribe the video. Of course, many of the people who are watching my video don't used to subscribe. I'm not saying like subscribe forcefully, but if you really feels it better or feels it informative, then you should subscribe it. And if you feel like nice as well, then you can like as well. Now see, in question number 9, what we can see is if 1 inch, we just have to write, like first read it. 1 inch, 25 millimeter, 6 pica, 25 millimeter is equal to 6 pica. And then 1 pica is equal to 12 points, 12 points is equal to 16 pixels. What is 6.2 inches, 3 picas, 8 pixels plus 25 millimeter represent in pixels? This is the question. So we have to write this one. Let's write here only, that would be better for us. 1 inch is equal to 25 millimeter. Okay. Then, okay, this one you get it. Okay, now 1 millimeter is equal to how many picas? 6 by 25 picas, isn't it? 1 millimeter is equal to 6 by 25. Now 1 pica, we have to convert this, like that's the basic formula, like the basic math, basic understanding. 1 pica is equal to how much, guys? 12 points. It's simple, like it's written here. 1 pica is equal to 12 points, P-O-I-N-T-S. If the person like anyone watching the video did like this, I am damn sure they have right answer if they didn't have like the calculation mistakes. Now 16 points. Okay, then 1 point is equal to how much, guys? 16 by 12. Like 16 by 12, how much? P-I-X-E-L-S. This is what we get from here, the information from the information provided. Okay. Okay. Now see what the question is asking. I'm using with 6 red pen. 6 points, P-O-I-N-T-S, plus 2 inches, I-N-C-H-E-S. After that, I'm writing 25 millimeter. Okay, this one, and this one. 25 millimeter plus of 3 picas, 3 P-I-C-A-S, plus of 8 pixels. So 8 pixels, so we can put it in a pixel because we need the answer 8 pixels. We just have to convert these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these 4. So let's convert the point only. So if we'll be converting point into pixels, what you have to do? We now written now 1 point is equal to 16 by 12. That means I'm using blue pen. That would be very nice for me to go with the answers. See here, guys. 6 into points 16 by 12, which is equal to how much? Pixels. points to pixels. We converted from here to here. Okay. Now we done with the pixels here. Now see, inches, it's inches. If we'll be converting inches to millimeter, how we have to do? Just like multiply by 25. So 2 into 25, that is equal to 50 millimeter plus of 25 millimeter. So we'll be converting that is equal to 75. But okay, let it be like this. 75 millimeter plus 3 picas. 3 picas. That means 1 pica is equal to 12 points. That means 3 pica is equal to 3 into 12 points. And 1 point is equal to how much? 16 by 12 pixels. 16 by 12 pixels. So this converted into pixels plus 8 pixels. Okay, overall, it's pixels here, and pixels here as well. Now you can cut it. 3 into 16, that is equal to 48. Okay, 6 is 8. Yeah, 48 plus 8 pixels. How much from here, guys? If you'll be watching this 4, this 3, this is equal to 2. That is equal to 8 plus 8 pixels from here as well. So we have calculated this one which is equal to 48, and this one is equal to 8. 48, 8 and 8 we have written. Now we just have to calculate this one. 75 millimeter. We have to convert millimeter to pica for sure. So to convert millimeter to pica, we have to do what? We have to multiply it by 6 by 25. Now it's pica. Okay? And we have to multiply it by 12 to convert into points, and then we have to multiply it by 16 by 12 to convert it into pixels, pixels. Now if it will be like only multiplication, and for sure it will be cut down. As I told you in the starting, like previously as well, while you're doing any of the simplification, the UCEED examination or any of the examinations, agar the simplification is going easier, that means you are in the right track. 12 by 12, 25, 3. So how much you get? How much you get? 6 3s are 18. 18 into 16. That much you get. So you have to multiply 18 into 16. 8 6 are 48. 4 हाथ में. 6 1 is 6 plus 4. That is equal to 10. Then is equal to 8 and 1. Overall, how much you get? 8, 8 and 2. 288. So 288 plus of 48 plus of 8 plus 8, that is equal to 16. That much you have to calculate. So now see here. If we'll be calculating 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 6, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. हाथ में 2. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 14. 14 plus 1, 15 का 5. हाथ में 1. That is equal to 3. 352 is the answer. Pixels. है ना? We have converted everything in pixels, and that's what we did. Overall, this much need how many time, guys? 2 minutes, might be 2.5 minutes. It might be possible it needs 3 minutes, not more than that. But the answer is correct, and you'll be getting plus 4 marks in this question as well. See, the same thing I have done in the proper format before, because I need to solve it as well, and I coincidentally done it properly in the first pace. That's what I used to tell you guys. Whenever you will be solving the questions, try to make it systematic. See, I did like this. I have started with this. Then I have started with this one, guys. And after that, I have done overall calculation and the rest of the figures. Okay. Let's go ahead and do question number this one. What number will replace the question mark? This one is really tricky. This one is really tricky. If you directly know or solve these type of questions, it will be very easy for you to solve. If not, it's like little hard for you to solve. Let's see what we can do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 60. Yeah, could we do anything like this? Could any dekho, you can see the connection. How could see the connection? Green to green, blue to blue might be. This would be pink to pink, and then yellow to yellow. Okay, that means there is some connection between the numbers. If you'll be see 6 and 2 1 10. 2 1 10 6. Okay, not that much. 4 to 60. Nah. 3 to 24. Not really. But if you'll see thoda sa, let's do a square of it. If I will be doing a square of 9, 3, that is equal to 9. 16. Is there any connection? Yeah, not really. But see, if you could overall do sort of things, there is like two numbers which is having very good connection. This 4 and this 6 and 210. 6 and 210 and 4 and 60. You could see 4 into 4 into 4. That is equal to 64. 64 minus of 4 will give you how much? 60, isn't it? And then 6 into 6 into 6, that will give you 216. 216 minus 6, that will give you 210. So what you get? 3 square minus 3, 4 square minus 4, 5 square minus 5, 6 square minus 6. Overall, that's what only the pattern is. Okay. Now, if you'll be doing 5 cube, sorry, not square, cube. 5 cube, that is equal to 125 minus of 5, that will give you 120. So the answer would be 120. This is a really tricky question, but this is how you can proceed with the answer. Now this question is only for like a minute or a half minute only. What three-digit number can be made from the digit 2, 3, 5, and 7 such that no two digit of the three-digit number are the same, matlab you cannot repeat the digit, and the three-digit number is divisible by each of the digit in it. That doesn't mean that it will be divisible by these three, like the number which you have making, it might be like 275. That means it should be divided by 2, 7, and 5 as well. Okay, it should not be divided by 3. That's what the point is. Now see, if we'll be choosing a number like 2, so at the end what you need at least 2, 4, 0. You cannot like put 7, 3, and 5. You need to be putting how much? 0 or 2. So you are having only 2 in your hand. So if you'll be writing 2 here, you cannot put 5. You cannot use 5. If you're not using 5, then if you could proceeding with, it's not that easy. So eliminate one number. If you'll be eliminating 2 from here, what else you will be left with? 3, 5, and 7. Now if you could see exactly, 3, 5, and 7 is divided by 7, isn't it? If you'll be writing like this only, nothing much you did. 3, 5, and 7. 7 ones are 7. That is equal to 7 fives are and then 51. Overall divided. If you'll be dividing it by 3 as well, it could be divided. 7 plus 3, 15. 10. 10 plus 5, 15. It cannot be divided by 5. Okay? Because at the end, it's not 5 or 0. So now, what if you'll be putting 5 here? Then you could put 3 in between and 7 here. It could be divided by 7. 7 ones are, 7 fives are. It could be divided by 5 as well. It could be divided by 3 as well. Because for 3, what you have to do? Plus 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. For sure, it would be divisible. So the answer would be, what guys? 735. Isn't it? So the answer will be 735. Might be possible, like the answer could be different, but as per me, the answer should be 735 only, and the answer will be getting from here only. Is the answer is 375 or something else? Nah, this one will be the answer. Okay, let's proceed. If the answer is something else, please write in the comments. And what have you guys done in the examination? Please write that in the comment as well. And any doubt, please write that in the comment as well. So in this one, guys, 27 cube, like question number 12, 27 cubes of edges 10 centimeter, doesn't even matter, are arranged to create a large cube. Of course, that's easy, na? 27 cube. That means they're asking about the cube of side 10. That means it will be 3 into 3, 1 into 3, like this one. 3, 3, and 3. It would be like this, 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 and this, this, and this. Isn't it? You get it? Okay. I'm not making it properly, but it would be little proper. Okay. Let's see here now. What the question is saying, if the cubes at the 8 corners are replaced, which is the 8th corner, guys? If I'll be giving you a cube, if I'll be asking you which is the 8th corner, how could you tell me? You cannot tell me which is the 8, which is the first one. It could be the first one, this could be the first one, this could be the 8, this could be the 8, this could be the 8. Okay, it's random. Okay, are replaced. And they're asking about the 8 corners. That means it could be anything, any corner. Replaced with the sphere. That means what the question is asking, if you have to replace this corner, like this one, this might be 8 1, this might be 8, this might be 8, this might be 8. So you have to replace every corners. This one, this one, this one. It will be this, 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 and this. Overall, you get it? This is in the back. Now see here. What the question is asking is, if you will be with a diameter 10, that means this is also like proper sphere of diameter 10. If this is 10 centimeter, this is also 10 centimeter. Okay. Okay. Now see, what is the minimum number of cubes that do not touch any of the spheres? The minimum number of the cubes. So if here you could see in the front one, I am making the front one, guys. Please focus here. Ye dekho. If I'll be doing like this, so this is a cube. This is a sphere. This is a sphere. Okay, like this, and here is the sphere, and here is the sphere. As it is like 10 centimeter for sure, the diameter, so it would be touching like this, isn't it? It would be touching for sure. So if touching like this, this and this, so which is the cube which is left behind? This one. This is not touched because this cube is touched from here and here. This cube is also like the surfaces or the sides. This cube is also touch and touch. So only this cube which is not touched, like at the center. That means this one, this one, this one, the back one, the side one, and the bottom one. So overall 6 cubes. Like sorry, 6 squares at the end. If you'll be saying, or cubes might be, because it's in the like it's a cubical form. Now there will be one cube at the center as well, na? Like below, like there will be like this, na? Isn't it? If I'll be doing the same thing, this is the top view. Now assume this is this view, like this one. Okay, so if this one is there, so the middle one is also there and the end one is also there. See, these 3 cubes in the sequence are not touched by any of the cubes. Sorry, spheres. The same thing will be like this. This one, and this one is not touched. Isn't it? You could see it. This one, and this one, this one, and this one. That means there is in the center of there is one cube which is not touched by any of the spheres, because the spheres is at the corners. So plus 6 plus 1, which is in the middle, so you'll be getting the answer 7. Isn't it? I hopefully I explained properly, exactly properly what you have to assume, visualize, and like have with the answers. Okay, this one. Let's go with the question number 13. Some of the shapes in the image K are flipped. Flipped का मतलब होता है it not rotated. It's like rotation is like this one. Okay, you have to do 360 rotation. This is rotation. Flipped means you have like this rotated it, but in the different like dimensions. Okay. Okay. Now see, and in the image J, flipped or rotated. It might be flipped or it might be rotated. Like the flipped means flipped. Rotated means rotated, and they are there in image J. Okay, what is the number of flipped shape? That's why I'm like focusing on the flipped, because they're just asking about the flipped one. Okay, if you'll see the first one, this is, if this will be revolved like this one anti-clockwise, it would be here. We have to focus like the end with. We have to focus everything in with the end. If you'll be see here, it cannot come here at the end. How will it come here? See, this one cannot come here, na guys. I'll be using a red pen. Okay. So that means if you'll see, if it will be rotated, it will be coming again with the same part. It cannot be here. That means this part is flipped. This particular part is flipped. Now let's see with this one. This one to same. Okay. Let's go with this one, guys. See, this part is particularly this part. That means it's not flipped. If you'll be watching this one, see, asa. It's again the same thing. It's not flipped. This one, guys, see, this part is coming down and it's going like this. See, this one is this one not flipped. The W eventually यहाँ पे जो W है, it's also not flipped. If you'll be putting like this, it would be like this. If you'll be seeing this one, this which I am drawing right now, like I have to remove sort of things first. Now see here, yeah. I have drawing this one, guys. Ye dekho. And see this one here. Like if you'll rotate it, it would be coming like this. This one. Okay. If you'll rotate like this, it would be coming like this. If you'll rotate, it would be coming like this. Isn't it? How will it come like this one? Like the small part will it in the second end and the bigger one in the first end. See here. Here you could see this one is the first, this one is the second. Here you could see this one is the first and this one is the second. That means it's changed. First here, second here. First here, second here. That means second and first is changed. You have to see the end as the end. That's what I was trying to teach you guys. So if you'll be watching that, you could easily find the figure with this one, and the figure this one is flipped, not just rotated, and the rest of the figures are rotated. So the answer would be 2 only. You have to focus a little bit in this one, please. But yeah, the answer would be 2. And you have to overall understand the flip rule and the rotation rule. Okay? If you will be doing it properly and visualizing it properly, you will be finding it out. So this one would be the answer, and this one would be the answer. This and this, the answer would be 2. Let's move with question number 14, the last question of today's session. How many different patterns of pens are present in the given figure? Now, it's little hard to calculate, but let's see. If you'll be watching here, there is one. Okay. Now the same thing, but the pattern is something like this. So this one would be the another one. This is same. This one is same. If you'll be watching this one is different. Now let's see what else we could find here. Yeah, this one is, guys, this one. See, here you could see there's the like one pen which is like this. This is something like this one. And the same pen, this one I have drawn here, the same pen, which is like this one as well. Okay, it's somewhere like, the pattern is same in this one and this one. The pattern is same eventually, but the top is not like different. This is curvilinear, this is like straight. So there's one here. Now if we'll be going here, this is same, this is same. This one we have calculated here. This is same, this is same. Anything from here? No, nothing much. If you'll be watching the same part which is here, which is different, this is like properly slanted. So this one will be considerable. So overall, how many we get, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the answer would be 5. So this is how we have to calculate. Overall, we properly understand the calculation part and the rest of the counting part. Yeah, if you have any doubt, please send your doubt in the comment box. I'll be answering each and every comment of you guys, and for sure we will be doing a session on Saturday or Sunday, might be Sunday. Okay, please join the session. It would be in the evening also. It will be very like a fine time, and it's free of cost to be there. We will be having a proper discussion, and I'll be having a Google Meet, so that will be very easy for you guys to join as well. And in that, we'll be discussing about MSQ and MCQ. So please join the session. And for joining that, you don't have to do anything. You just have to go to my Telegram channel, and I'll be putting the update there. We will be talking as well before what time we have to like prefer and something more, and then we will be proceeding with that. So please join that as well. And if you really find the video interesting, please like, share, and subscribe. And at the end, and then this is a small thank you and subscribe.